welcome to Only by Grace, a daily devotional. And it is my privilege and it is once again great opportunity for me to be used by the Lord for His words. And today we will be sharing with you the book of Genesis that is found in chapter 22. It is all about Abraham's faith tested. And I will be reading from verse 4 to 5. It says here, on the third day of their journey, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. Stay here with the donkey, Abraham told the servants. The boy and I will travel a little farther. We will worship there, and then we will come right back. Praise God. So from this verse, this is the story wherein God tested Abraham with his faith. And we know that Abraham is called the father of faith. One day, God asked Abraham to bring his son, to take Isaac, his only son, whom he loved so much, to be offered and to be sacrificed in the mountain of Moriah. And then Abraham, it says here, got up so early. He was with his two servants, and along with him was his son Isaac. So God tested if Abraham will not withhold his son to him. But because of his obedience, Abraham brought Isaac, and he traveled for 3 days, and he saw the place where the God instructed him to bring Isaac. And I notice here something, that this is the first time that worship was mentioned. And I was asking the Lord, because the verse said here that Abraham told the servants that he and the boy will travel a little farther. We will worship there. So meaning that God is asking Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, to offer him as a burnt offering to the Lord. And Abraham called this worship. So worship is something that, when I was thinking about this, worship then is about obeying and sacrificing someone or something that is very dear to you. You see, it is mentioned that Isaac is so loved by Abraham, and God tested him by asking Isaac from him. And you know what? Abraham did not withhold Isaac. He brought him to the mountain to be sacrificed, and he called it worship. So that time when Abraham already tied up Isaac to be offered, and then on the act of killing Isaac, on the act of stabbing him to kill him, to be offered to the Lord, and then the angel stopped him, and he was called, Abram, Abram, do not lay your hands on the boy. Today, the Lord said, I have proven that you will not withhold Isaac from me. And because of that, he was given an inheritance, and God promised, this is what the Lord said, because you have obeyed me and have not withhold even your son, your only son, I swear by my own name that I will certainly bless you. I will multiply your descendants beyond number, like the stars in the sky and the sun on the seashore. Your descendants will conquer the cities of their enemies, and through your descendants, all the nations of the earth will be blessed, all because you have obeyed me. So brothers and sisters, somehow worship is also called obedience. When we obey the Lord, when we obey the will of the Lord, when we obey the things that He's asking from us, He calls it worship. And because of that obedience, it bear fruits of inheritance, fruits of blessing, fruits of, you see, even the family, even the descendants of Abraham was blessed because of his action. So brothers and sisters, you see, the God that we serve is a God of faithfulness, and He knows He's always after the heart of His people. Maybe sometimes we're undergoing troubles and challenges in our lives, but sometimes we seem that God is not aware and God is far from us. But you see, God is just testing us, how far we trust Him, how far we believe in His promises. And He said, you know, because I remember that part when He said, do not lay your hands on the boy, I'm just testing you. He will never ask us something that will harm us. He was just testing us if we trust Him, if we believe in Him. And you see, He stopped Abraham to offer his son. But when it comes to Jesus, the time that Jesus was about to die for us, He did not stop Him from being killed. And He offered Jesus for all mankind. He did not stop Him from dying because He loved us all so much. God will never harm us, but He gave up His Son. He gave His only begotten Son for us to be saved, for us to be justified, for us to be set free from all these bandages, set free from all these things that have stopped us from coming to the Lord. He restored us. He has forgiven us. He saved us because He loved us so much. God is the God of promises, the God of goodness, the God of faithfulness, and this God that we serve is we can never outgive Him. Praise the name of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Good morning, brethren.
Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light